absolutely perfect. They were update on all the shots, a letter from the doctor. And they said, but you're not really trying to give your kids medical help, are you? And I'm thinking, boy, they're ahead on all their fucking medical, and these motherfuckers are telling me I'm not trying? Okay? Then I showed them the documentation from the dentist. Not one cavity between each kid. And they still saying, but you're not taking very good care of your kids. Oh, okay. So then I went on to show them documentation on perfect attendance in school. Perfect! You know, award. They're still saying, but you're not trying hard enough. So we need to come in and guide you. So I'm thinking, why in the fuck are you trying to tell us what to do? Why are you trying to tell us what to do with our time? And then you got some there to tell me, oh, by the way, if you send your kids off to summer camp, you and your husband are going to jail this summer if you send your kids off to a summer camp program. And I'm thinking, wow. So that's 6 to 8 weeks with them going to a special needs program to help them get educated during the summer months. I'm going to jail. So we handed over the kids because we figured this way. We moved 3 motherfucking times. You're knocking on our door. You sure as fuck won't leave us alone. You know, you don't understand the word of fuck off, do you? Do you know the word of get the fuck out of our lives? Get the hell out of my house. Stop knocking on my door. Stop telling me what to do. Stop telling me how to spend my time. Because I don't need you to tell me how to spend my time. But you know what? I love my kids dearly. And you know what? Because I have those kids, CPS is never going to leave me alone. And you know what? They won. They finally won. But you know what? I didn't sign my rights away. The motherfuckers kidnapped my kids. They kidnapped them. They're seasonal kidnappers. I like to go steal their kids. I mean, this is my hate coming over. I mean, this is just, I wish I can walk off with their motherfucking kids for the next 10 years and see how they like it. You know, because you know what I hate about CPS? I bet you none of them motherfuckers go to parenting school. You know what? It's a reason to get the parenting, you know what I mean? I think it's a scam because you're forcing parents to take parenting classes. Do you go to any of the rich people, the movie stars on TV, and tell them, oh, I think you should go to parenting classes. Are we going to walk away with your kids? Oh, by the way, you know what? Since you're an actor, I think you need to spend time going to therapy and see a psychologist and everything else because, you know, you're not entitled to your kids. You know why they don't fuck with rich people? Because they can't afford to. You know, if you fuck with those rich millionaires, they'll fucking make your fucking money out of your pocket go bust. They'll take your whole motherfucking budget, CP motherfucking S. I mean, let's face the fact. Michael Jackson gave up Neverland to get your fucking ass out of his life. You know how many lawyers he had lined up for your motherfucking ass? He was sucking your ass dry. He was making sure he can get you guys to fuck off. He went ahead and had all those little lawyers lined up, and it was bleeding your budget, but it was bleeding his budget too. Because he gave up a beautiful home. But let's face facts. Once you CPS motherfuckers make your way into people's homes, you taint them. You taint a person's home. You make a person's home not worthwhile because of your presence. Because let's face the facts, you people are nothing but a bunch of motherfucking miserable pieces of shit. But you know what? You're happy at people's misery. You sit there and you're smiling, you're joking, you're laughing. And I'm asking you fucking punk bitches, why in the fuck won't you get all the people that have accused us get their fucking ass in court? You know why? Because you're covering up for a bunch of liars. You're hanging out with compulsive liars. And that's what I hate about your fucking ass. I really hate you. I really hate you so much. I wish something bad would happen to you. I really do. I wish that, you know what? I'm not going to cry if anything bad happens to any of you fucking pieces of shit. Because, you know, I'm not saying all CPS is bad. They have some really nice, honest, individuals in there who are not trying to rip off the state. But then they have you motherfuckers that sit there and do rip off the state. And you know, it's making all the poor taxpayers pay through the yin-yang. Because you're sitting up there making up shit so you can suck money out of the state. You're paying that family $3,200 a month. Plus they're getting for their disabilities because you guys forced me to take those bills. My kids are fucked up. So you're getting another $1,400 in your pocket. So for $4,600 a month, you know, plus child support. Who isn't going to want to take care of those kids? I mean, let's face the facts. $5,000 a month in your pocket. No wonder. And you're not even bothering the foster family. Let's face the facts. CPS, did you go visit my kids? I asked your ass in court, and guess what? You never visit. CASA, how often do you visit the kids? 7 fucking hours in 2 years. But yet you're qualified to walk off with people's kids. Hey, you judges, what's the law? If you're going to convict somebody, isn't it their right to have each and every person who has put the fucking nail in the coffin get their fucking ass on the stand? You judges are pocketing money. You're sitting up there and you're scamming the goddamn state. You know, I used to think that law was really something until I basically got my ass thrown into it. Now I understand why my family has no respect for you. But I know you're not going to be walking away with their kids. You know why? Because they'll be stabbing you with a fucking knife. Your ass will be stabbed, you fucking lousy ass, bitch ass social workers. You know, if this was a doggy dog world and people can just do whatever they want, I'd stab you. But you know what? I've never stabbed anybody a day in my life. You know, you won. You got what you want. You're seasonal kidnappers, and what you do is you focus on beautiful, gorgeous children. You make people so miserable to be parents. You strip away their joy. You take away their happiness. You kill it. And that's your goal. That's all you want to do anyway, is, you know, make people miserable. And you get away with it. And I'm pretty sure you're so happy and you're dancing and you're just playing your music and you're just all hippity-hoppity and all happy and stuff. But I'll tell you something. One of these days you are going to fuck with the wrong person and they're going to blow your motherfucking shit up. One of these days you're going to run across a group of people that are so ruthless that to get you fucking lousy ass bitch social workers out of their house, they're going to fucking shoot you in the head. You know, one of these days you're going to run across somebody who's going to fucking murder your ass. Because they're going to say, you know what, I really don't like this bitch. This two-faced, backstabbing bitch. Because let me tell you something about these lousy ass social workers, especially the rotten ones. They'll sit there and they'll say, oh, the case is getting ready to close. We'll be in court next week. It'll be over. And then before you go into court, they'll throw a piece of paperwork at you telling you about more problems or more things you need to fix or more things you need to do better. And then it'll continue. It's like playing the cat and mouse game. The cat lets the mouse go. You grab the mouse by the tail and you just keep yanking it back and forth. And your goal is to really medicate people. And let me tell you something about these pill-pushing motherfuckers. They are pushing pills down people's throats so they can die early in life. Especially if you're poor, it's like we want you to commit suicide. Take a pill that's going to cause you heart attack, strokes, diabetes, high blood pressure, and to be a fat bitch. Take a pill and be a fat bitch. Because you know what? I'm a fat bitch. You made me a fat bitch. I wasn't fat before you fucking shoved these pills down my fucking throat. You know, these pills cause you to not be able to work out, causes you to gain extensive amounts of weight. And that's the only reason I'm fat. You know, I wouldn't be this fucking fat if it wasn't for your fucking ass. And you know what? I refuse to get fatter, and I refuse to take your goddamn pills. And you know what? The pill company is making millions of dollars pushing pills. See, this is the way they help the pill company. Now, this is the scam that's really happening. What they do is that they find people that are poor, push pills down their throat while they're pregnant, fuck up their kids, okay? Then take their kids away, force them to take more pills. And you know who's getting rich? The pill companies. Because I didn't say, hey, I wanted a pill, or hey, I need a pill, or could you give me a pill? I never asked you for a motherfucking pill. You shove those motherfucking pills at me and you say, take them, or you're not going to get to raise your kids. And